Hello? Is anyone there already? Sorry, I'm making a chaos. Oh, I can hear myself. Hold on, there you go. Hi, at least I know I'm live now. That's a good way of checking, huh? How are you doing, folks? A little bit early because we're going to be talking to Josh pretty soon from Let's Game It Out. As you can see here up on my screen. I'm going to swap to the starting soon, so when people join in, they know that he's not here and I'm just not talking over myself. It's like I'm not letting him get a word in edgewise. I just continue to speak over him. But yeah, it should be a fun time. But I always like to go live a little bit early, so I can have a quick chat and say how are ya, that kind of thing. Reverse pss, pss, pss. I like that. Who is Josh? It's you'll know him as Let's Game It Out on Twitch or YouTube. You probably have seen some things pop up about him, but it'll be interesting to have a chat with him. But yeah, hopefully Josh on the 24th. Yeah, wasn't there a thing there? I saw that earlier. I need to actually ask him about that. It's a strange one. Yeah, I'll ask him about it at the end. It's a strange one. It's like a massive Josh fight. You love the title? I'm glad. It's very creative. I like it. I used all my brain cell on that. How are you doing? Really, watching Josh got you to watching me. That is awesome. We do have kind of a similar vein of content, all right. An audio version. Yeah, I need to do something like that. I'm just not sure how I can go about doing it. I don't know what the best platform to do it on would be. I don't know how easy it is to get a Spotify for podcasts and stuff like that. But yeah, I might look into it. It's another thing for me to handle. I've got so much going on already. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Lego, thank you for the sub. Lonka Bell, Tia Rose, my name Talon, Chuggers, Luna, Herp Sherp, thank you very much for the subs. Christine, Jesus Plappy, the All Father, Yelling to the Void, Wet Ass Office, Jesus, thank you very much for the support, everyone. Izzy, Jade, Sadashi, I really appreciate that, thank you very much. Marjax, thank you for the bits as well. I sort of indirectly found you through Let's Game It Out, so it's pretty hyped. I'm glad to hear that. That is really cool. Lonnie, thank you for the bits. How's the Jacksepticeye foot, Grandpa? Not great. I'm hoping it'll be better soon, but Jesus, it seems to be plateauing. I'm a bit worried about it now because I think I've got like 3 or 4 more days of antibiotics, which I should take. Bear with me. I'm just gonna run and get my antibiotics in the next room. Well, when I say run, I'm gonna hobble. Hold on 1 second. Jesus, what am I like? Forgetting the antibiotics, sure. No wonder it's so bad. It's not running that foot. I just have to like, it's not even that sore. I just don't want to put pressure on it, but I like use the back of my foot. But it's been 6 weeks of antibiotics and it's still bad, believe it or not. So I don't know, but I think the next stage is a bit more extreme if these antibiotics don't clear it up. So I'm worried a bit about where it's gonna go. I think I gotta go like hospital, and on top of that, like it's going to be like an in-out procedure kind of thing to try and figure out what it is, but it's apparently going to be very painful for a few weeks. And on top of that, because I've been antibiotics for 6 weeks, my immune system is horrible. And now is not the best time to have a bad immune system. Antibiotics and G Fuel. You just can't beat it. Where's that G Fuel sponsorship? Come on. Bear with me. Energized. All right, let me catch up here. Sorry about that. I meant to take them beforehand, but I completely forgot. Surgeon Simulator, you practice for this, god damn it. I hope they're more skilled than I am. Rorik, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate that. 12 months too, Jesus. The Kelly, Celtic Viking, Fake Gamer Girl, LV Tink, Rukia, Chaotic, Denizy, Hunter, Arkansas, thank you very much for the 5 subs. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Biscuit, Art, the Louis Copeland, Otter, Kosh, Fellison, Anna TH, Haran, thank you as well. I appreciate the kind words as well. Thank you. Enix, thank you for the sub. Sadashi, thank you for the 5. Trimtag, thank you for the 5 as well. It's very kind of you both. Sauntering Walk, Jack Walker, Freckled Dragon, Savannah, Ava, Sweet Coffee, menopausal man baby? Is that what that is? What a great name. Now I know why it was taken. You got it. Thank you for the sub. Enix, thank you so much for the 2 subs. Hado, thank you for the bits as well. I'm glad you're feeling nice and recovered. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Josh Lee, Lonnie, Steez, Wiki, Hilm, Sirkin, Sir Goose, thank you so much for the 5 subs. That's very, very kind of you. Garlic Bread, Enna, Mr. Rob, Dills, and Jay Clark, and Flask, thank you very much for the subs. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining in. Oh. Let's hope that was a 1 sneeze. That was just a 1 sneeze scenario. I hope anyway. That's like the worst situation, isn't it? Like, it's bad enough you get allergies on stream, but if it was a podcast and it's just constant, excuse me a second, when they're mid-sentence. But I'm sure I'll be fine. I took all my medication on top of my normal medication. This is my medication for the other thing, the allergy thing, you know. What do we got here? Okay. Okay. Denizzy, thank you so much for the 5 subs again. Snow Blakey, Dumb Fisher, Copernicus, Flakes, Jay Clark, Mixmaster, and Arkansas, thank you for the bits as well. You've been watching, you've been binge watching Let's Give It Out. I'm glad to hear that. You'll get to chat a little bit. Sadashi, thank you very much for the 5 subs as well. That's very kind of you. Priglet and Fox Tato, thank you so much for the sub. You're very kind. I'm good. I hope you're good as well, Fox Tato. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the kind words there. Flickering, thank you for the sub. Sweet Coffee, thank you so much for the 10 subs. That is super kind of you. Thank you very much. And again, a very relatable name. It's like, damn, now I know why it's taken. I don't know why it'd be Sweet Coffee 1988, because I was born in 93, but 88 was just a good year for me. But God, I've just become a lover of coffee the past like year especially. I have like one every day now. It's just something I never would have done before. Christopher, thank you so much for the 2 subs. Hey Schmike, Texas, Zone, Ashley, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let me shoot Josh a message. When you're good to go. Awesome. Christopher, thank you so much for the 2 subs again. Texas, Zone, Ashley, Andrew, thank you very much for the 10 subs. That is super, super kind of you. Thank you very much. Kosh Panky, thank you for the bits too. Jesus, you're very kind. Thank you very much, everyone. Don't shoot Josh. No. I didn't mean it like that. Josh is at the Josh fight. Yeah, I do. Oh, that whole thing. I'll bring it up at some point. I forgot it. Coffee makes up 95% of my body. Yeah, I try and not take more than 1 a day. There is a rare occasion where I do have like 2 coffees a day. There was one occasion where I had like 3 coffees and energy drinks because I was driving from the UK in London back to Cork. And oh my God, my body, I was exhausted and I was just lying in bed like... I was just unable to sleep. Goldie, Korai, Creative Squid, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Coffee is my version of soup, Pat. I totally get it if you don't like coffee, because it's weird. I feel like not many people like coffee immediately. You kind of got to get used to it, and I don't know why you would sometimes. It's just the energy boost feels great, but it's like something about a hot drink as well. Oh, Josh is good to go. Let me swap over. All right, there we go, folks. That was really fun. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a lovely little chat. It was definitely interesting to try and get to know someone that... oh, thank you so much for the hype train. I'll catch up with the alerts there as well. It's very interesting to get to know someone for the first time on a podcast. That's been new to me because I did it with RT Game First, who I know for a long time, and Anna Chess I kind of know, so that was kind of familiar territory as well. But I was like, Josh seems like a super nice dude. I think we can hop in, have like a really nice chat, but super easy to talk to. It was really, really fun. But thank you for the kind feedback as well. Kind of know over it. Yeah, I kind of know over, you know, I bump into her in the halls sometimes, that kind of thing. Let me catch up with some alerts here, gang. Thank you so much for the support. You're very kind. I can get rid of Let's Game It Out now because it's weird. I know I'm off the call, but because I had no webcam on for him, I'm just looking at his logo when I'm talking now because there was no webcam to look at. So let's get rid of the screen because I feel like he's sitting here watching me, judging me. I love this. It was so much fun. Thank you very much for that. I think the lighting looks so much better now, even though I look way paler. It's just way brighter. But I don't know. I'll have to compare footage. But my camera is less overwhelmed when I bring up a white screen now because there's actually big lights on. God, where do I even start? Fucking hell. Andrew, thank you so much for the 10 subs from earlier. I know I already thanked you, but thank you again. At least I'm pretty sure I thanked you, but just... Yeah, I did, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, did I say it or did I think it when I was in the podcasty part? But no, I definitely said that. You see Kevin Jr.'s arms. There you go. You can peek in. Staring at you awkwardly. That is the stuff of a horror film. It's just Joy, thank you very much for the bits. Ribbit, thank you very much for the 5 subs. Brian, Sorrow, Aesthetics, Ultra, Glory, Sadashi, All L, Shyest Guys, Kevstat. I said your full name, I always call you Kevs, god damn it. Both Teddy, Amy, Jonah, Katsia, Hadrian, Magic Knight Alex, Todd, Mickey, Kleptic, Maybell, Leonardshine, Kunz, Almighty Yala, is it? Shengai, Ma, the Hug Collector, what a great name, thank you for the 5 subs. Julie Des, Ace, Awkward, Kev, Lucy, M King, Mercy, Sub2 Live, Hilda, Beersy, Cody, the Ghost of Eden, a cute little Hufflepuff, Infinite Fight, Robert, Lintmaster, Capped Me, I Hate COD, the Phantom Skip, Felty, Lonnie, Gucci, Eki, Misael, Jojo, Meme Loving, Ashley, or Alchi, sorry, Hot Bish, Softboy J, thank you very much for the 5 subs. That's very kind of you. Becky Boo, Lonnie, Vinam, Raging, Brave, Sarah, Kazoo, Bandit, Singing Barista, Captain Potter, Bosha, Jojo, thank you so much for the 5 subs there as well. That's very, very kind of you. Aunt, Arthur Morn, Teep Marie, Ralph the Darkness, thank you very much for the tip. And Dandelion Lily, thank you very much for the 2 subs. Poplock, thank you for the sub to Let's Game It Out. I'm sure he appreciates it. Oh, Jesus. What's that alarm for? No way is it 7:15. Feck. Oh my god. How long were we talking? About 2 hours and a bit. That was a long chat, actually. You have a knack for this. Kevin, thanks for another great podcast. Thank you, Zay. I feel like it's just really enjoyable for me because it's something totally different. And I really like, yeah, I can't believe that was 2 hours. I just really enjoy talking to people. And I think, again, over the past year or so, it's been hitting me more and more that I want to talk to people and learn more about people and their stories and stuff, and realizing how much I can learn from other people. Not saying I didn't before, but there's definitely a whole new side of me that's like, I want to get better as a person. I want to learn. Whereas before I was like, I'm grand, I'm coasting, and that's fine. But it's super interesting. Who you talk to next, I haven't decided for sure. And even then, I don't know if there will be one next week, because can you interview the chat at some point? I wonder if I could actually do that. Dandelion Ellie, thank you very much for the 2 subs. That's very kind of you. Your natural interview, thank you so much. That actually means a lot to me, because it's kind of weird to put yourself out there and do something different, but at the same time it's kind of easy in a way, because I know you will be supportive even if I do garbage. And I'm like, so Josh, like, favorite color of paint, like, what? and brand, like you guys would still be like, oh Kevin, you're doing great. So it's just nice to get the feedback coming in that I actually seem to be doing okay. It's been rewarding. That's nice. But I think it's just the format suits me as well, that I'm just chatting to people because I like talking to people. And I think I've gotten a bit better at that as well, because I think if you gave this to like, even before I started Twitch, Kevin, I think I would struggle. I think I'd find it a lot harder. Don't usually vibe with podcasts, but yours are amazing. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm just glad people are enjoying them. Dandelion Lily, thank you again for that. Poplock, thank you for the gifted sub again. Zay, thank you for the bits. Oh, hey Dana. Marijax, thank you very much. Always Dead, thank you for the sub. Andy Weird, thank you so much for 5 subs. That is so kind of you. Dommy, thank you for the 5 subs. And Hado, thank you for the bits as well. I might just do a bit of just chatting because I don't have all the time in the world, because I still have to do a little bit of work before my video goes up, unfortunately. Not too much, but I just need to set things in motion. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that seems to be okay. All right, you know what? I can do a what would you guys prefer? Would you rather we just chat for a while, or you can do work while chatting? I'd maybe a bit. I have to set some stuff. Kid Bogo would be fun to interview. I'm going to be doing a video with our video stream with Kid Boga soon. It was meant to be this week, but I unfortunately had to reschedule because something came up and I felt super bad, but they were super nice about it, and we're going to reschedule for another week, hopefully soon, because I'm really excited to do that. Oh, did you guys see my cat? Did he get in the way? Oh, there you are. Jesus. Hold on, get out of the way. Go on. Go. All right. Sorry. I didn't even realize that he came into frame. Suashi, mine, Sophorus, thank you very much for the tip as well. Oh no, American Boy Star playing, you immediately think of Chug Jug. Cat Girl, thank you as well. And Hato, thank you for the bits again. Get old one as a guest, I wish. Yeah, no. You see, this is what Anna goes through. This is what I'm saying. This is my pop shield that I just rotate around. You see? You're like, oh, Anna, you shouldn't believe him. But then when the shoe's on the other foot, you're like, you have a cat now? Sorry, don't leave. Don't leave, please. Stay with me. Sorry. All hail to your leader. Yetsuhashi, thank you for the sub. And Mindbama, thank you for the sub as well. I think I'll just chat with you guys for a little bit because I don't have all the time in the world. I got like about 15 minutes or so. So if you have any questions you want to shoot me, then feel free. And before you ask, I'm not going to the Josh fight. I'd like to, but they won't allow me. I tried to carry myself as a Josh, you know, do handshakes like this and whatnot, but they're having none of it. Show cat. I don't have one. I don't have one. I've confused the whole thing. This is going on the wiki, isn't it? It's going to be up on the wiki that I have a cat now. Would you ever collab with Josh? You see, I would love to, because I feel like we'd do some really cool stuff, but at the same time, we're on such a different like pattern with our content. Like I do daily stuff and he does massive projects. You know, it seems like his content in particular is more focused on solo stuff, you know. Obviously he's putting together a video over a few weeks, like it's his own vision, he's doing his own thing, but like maybe we could stream or something together, some game, that would be fun. We'll see. I'm not putting him on the spot. We'll be chatting again sometime, and if it happens, it happens. Is Asmer dead? No, still there, just about. What was it though if it wasn't a cat? I'll try and show you. Ooh, I've got to be careful here. I don't want everything to fall apart. I've got my tower of antibiotics and my glass here. So this is my mic and this is my pop shield. I have a bit of a weird pop shield. It's not like the circle type. It's actually bolted onto this so it spins around. I did a little bit of a DIY job on it, but honestly I could probably lose it. I want to bring my mic up here a bit. Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? The amount of time I can see it. I can see it and I can hear it. I'm hoping I can push the camera back when I get my new lens, which appears to be lost in the post, as is my VR base station from different sellers, as well as my merch stuff. I'm waiting on that, even though that's, to be fair, that was only sent a few days ago. So that's just Ireland being Ireland. But Pup Shield, no, not Pup Shield. Although I don't know, Pup, will it work on you? What was I saying? Yeah, it would be the camera moving back with a lens coming in closer, and then hopefully I could have my mic like here out of frame, because right now, unless the camera, oh no, it's just antibiotics, it's fine. Unless it's like way down or under the camera, it's going to be in the shot, and it's going to be really annoying because of how warped the lens can be. Like, we can see if we move it around here, like it takes up a lot of the camera if it's down on the edges because of the kind of fisheye effect. But I'm hoping to get stuff restructured a little bit in here. I'm thinking of getting a second camera as well, so I can have two angles, and I know that might not be super useful, but I was thinking if I did do a subathon, which I'm hoping to do at some point, attach it to a bit of charity work and stuff like that, and just have a good time over like a weekend hanging out with you guys, just however we can go. I'm just not sure what to set a sub to, how much time. A subathon, for those of you that don't know, is like every sub that comes in. So every sub so far in the stream would have added time onto the stream, and then you see how long it goes. But like, the idea would be I'm set up that even if it spills into night, I will sleep here on this pull-out couch. But I was thinking I could do like a second camera there, and I could chat to you from over there, like just the couch and stuff, to make it a bit more dynamic. But yeah, how about 5 minutes? It would never end. What are you talking about? About a podcast with no pixel streamers and their process with RP. I that would be interesting. I like the idea of chatting with people who do similar stuff to me. But also, I like the idea of doing podcast kind of stuff with people who do very different stuff, just to get their kind of side of things and what the differences and similarities in what we do. ASMR camera. Or are you saying asthma camera? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see who we can get on there. I'll have to see, because I'm thinking this week's stream schedule might be a bit weird as well, so I might not have one next week. I'll see. Steven! Spend the whole call, Steven! It's very interesting as well, because I feel like I'm almost like acquaintances, or like somewhat friends with Steven, who is Farmhouse, their stream, but I don't actually know them. Like, I rated them, they seem really nice, but like, I don't know them as a person. We've interacted entirely in character, but you kind of get a vibe of what the person's like. But someone could be role-playing a really strict police officer in GTA, and then when you talk to them in person, they could be the most happy-go-lucky person ever, like just laughing and joking all the time. It's weird, you know? Yeah, interview me, I'll sing Chug Chug. Liam, you know that's just for me. Come on. I don't want to put that on the stream and give that away. He's absolutely grateful for the raid. Yeah, he seems super nice. Super nice. And it's always funny because, like, I know in that situation where I was hanging out with Steven that he's like enjoying the roleplay, because otherwise he'd just leave. He'd go away somewhere else, make up an excuse and leave. But it also feels a bit weird because when I play as Grognak, I am very insensitive. Like, I just spent all his money on blackjack and whatnot, and his money's gone. But who is Steven? It's someone I was role-playing with on the GTA server that I was playing on a few nights ago. So I got a loan of money off him, lost it all on blackjack, but like, they knew going into it I was going to lose it, you know, that kind of thing. You still feel like, I hope this person isn't annoyed that I lost the money, you know? He said it was really fun. Yeah, I was delighted to hear that. Like, one of the first things that he said when I rated him was like, oh, I know, I was happy for the role play. It was totally worth it. But yeah, it's just like, I hope I don't piss people off, because sometimes I'm doing stuff that's a bit insensitive, but it's not me. It's like my character, you know? RP is weird. It's super weird. Like, I never understood it when I first started it. I didn't get it at all, that I'm meant to be in character. I was just messing with people, and that's why a part of Grognek's character is essentially me just messing with people all the time. But yeah, we had a great time doing a bit of role play. It was very, very fun. It's strange. It's something I could never really see myself getting into a lot, but the more I do it, I'm like, I get why people like it. I still couldn't do it for like 12 or 13 hours like some people, but like, if that's what they love to do, that's what they love to do. I'm like, I played variety games very, very often. I'm sure people would be like, how could you do that? Playing bits and pieces of games. I'd rather just play something I enjoy rather than trying to learn a game every time. But my answer to that is just don't learn. Just don't do the tutorial. Just jump in. Where did you get that baby on the desk? It's part of Babysitting Mama is the game. It's on the Wii. Controller goes in the back. Faye, thank you for the tip. I just want to tell you that I love how nice you are always when you talk to people about us, like your community chat. Maybe you could interview like your mods and your friends like Max. Yeah, I wonder if there is something I can do to that effect. I'm just imagining how I could organize it, but maybe at some point, yeah. But yeah, no, every time I speak about you guys as a community, like on stream and off, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, thank God everyone's so nice. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve such a nice and supportive community, but it's I'm just so grateful that everyone's so kind. Nullcloud and Terrorizer and NoPixel 2, will you RP with them at some point? Probably. The problem with me is I'm very strict to my schedule because I need to work other things around it. So sometimes when there's group streams and even suggestions in the group chat, I'm like, I just can't do it, or I've planned something else, but I'd like to. Hopefully. I'm sure it'll sync up at some point. I'm not nice. Take it back. You are nice, all right? And there's nothing you can do about it. Punk. But yeah, the whole RP stuff has been a fun experience. Did you kick the baby yet? I the last time I kicked him was the last stream. I kicked him over to there, but I gotta be careful because, for example, if he hits that lamp, the lamp is gone. Like, I made that lamp myself out of a broken PlayStation. How can I do this? Alexa, set Kevin's office to relax. Thanks, Alexa. Oh, okay, you did do it. I was like, you're making me look like a fool. There's a lamp. It's a PS1 at the base with a little controller screwed on from underneath. I drilled a hole through it, and I actually wired up the cable, put it up, bulb up on top, and it's got a little clicker. I was going to make the power button the actual power button for it, but then I realized that I'd have to do soldering, and I'm like, I'm no good at soldering, so I'm not doing that. But I want to try and do a little project during the week if I can, because I've been, geez, thank you so much for the support. I need to catch up here. I have like this week a bit of time to myself. Alexa, stop it now. You're acting up now just because I asked you to do one thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. No, I'm sorry. Alexa, stop. Well, yeah, I want to do like a bit of a project this week because I've got a bit of free time, and I want to do little fiddly things like that. Cyber, thank you for the bits. You should get on Float Plane. What the hell is a float plane? Sorry, is that a game? Or no, it's not. I think you have the perfect community for it, and I would support you there. What is this? Float plane. A float plane is a type of seaplane with one or more slender floats mounted under the fuselage to provide buoyancy. I have a fear of flying, so it's probably not for me. No, I don't know. I don't know what website you're referring to. It's a great way to support your favorite creators. Who's behind Float Plane? I've never heard of this. I don't know what it is. The problem I have with stuff like this is, and people always ask me to do cameo stuff as well. And you live on an island. I know it's ironic, but I can't help it. The issue I have with it and cameo is that it's a time problem, because like people often ask me for like birthday requests and stuff, and I'm happy to do them on stream, like a hello and happy birthday to you, but I don't really have the time to be back and forthing with people and doing the messages because it would just be too much work. The only like happy birthday stuff I've done outside of streams is like just someone emails me and I just do it. But honestly, I haven't done one in ages just because I don't have the time. And I found I was trying to squeeze them in and wish this person that and that person this and doing little videos and then rendering it out and uploading it and sending them the link. And it actually adds up quite a bit. So I was like, I got to stop putting this pressure on myself. So that's the issue I have. But it looks like a cool idea, especially for smaller creators who like need to make rent and stuff, you know, to give back both ways. It's kind of a cool thing, but I've never heard the platform, amazingly. Cyber, thank you for the bits. It was created by, oh, the same person, sorry, Cyber Blitz X. It was created by Linus Tech Tips, and most creators just do behind the scenes extras and early access to other videos. You see, that sounds awesome. It sounds really cool. I just don't have the dedication to dedicate extra time to it. I was surprised you even do it on stream. Oh, I'm happy to do it. That's the thing. But on stream, it's much easier if someone just asks me and I can just do it and then it's done. It's a lot easier than going through my emails, finding them, setting up my whole setup and doing the little message, rendering it out. It's a whole thing. Linus would make you get earrings. Sure. Poppy, thank you for the tip as well. Thank you for hanging out that long. Jesus. Casserole, thank you for the bits as well. Using your Steven screaming as Twitch bleeps. Farmhouse/Stephen, you are 100% welcome to use my voice as your Twitch blurps if you want me screaming, Stephen! Steve! You are more than welcome. In fact, I'll make you custom ones. I like how I just said I don't want to be doing that stuff, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. There'll be a moment that I'll dedicate to my stream at the end where I'll do loads of Steve screams. I'll go live one day like doing Steve screams, and you can go and clip them all. Will you put your covers on Spotify? The issue is the copyright, because I don't have any original songs, so I couldn't. Faye, thank you for the tip as well. I appreciate that. Lonnie, thank you for the tip. If you ended up falling into the Ludwig Subathon pitfall of ending up streaming for a month straight, how would you handle it? Genuinely curious. I think that's pretty impossible for someone of my size for it to happen. B, I have no idea. I really don't. I am amazed the man went for a month. You'd have to adjust, especially if you don't have it planned. Like, nowadays, it would be easier than ever, and that's kind of why I want to do it soon, because I'm in lockdown anyway. I may as well do something new and a new experience and something different. But yeah, that would be bizarre to get caught up in. Surely you just put a limit on it. Yeah, I'm just not sure what that limit would be. But I can't imagine it going too long, you know? I imagine, like, worst/best case scenario, I don't know what way you want to put it. I guess it depends what way you look at it. Would be a day. I don't think it could go longer than that. But we'll have to see. We'll see how we go. It's something I want to do. I just need to figure out the logistics. Maybe in 2-3 weeks, ideally. But I'll need to. Will you be recording YouTube videos and stream? No, I don't think so. Because too much work goes into my videos too. It's not just like record and cut. I'd need to like record them all. And I record them a bit weird. Now, maybe I might stream stuff and try and make those into videos. That would make sense. But I have to send it to editors, get it back. And maybe it would be fun to actually, you know, pay my editor a bit extra to get it done in a day. And then the next day we could actually go through and edit it and then actually post it. It would be kind of cool. But it would be interesting. You got this, dude. I believe in it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Faye, thank you very much again for the tip. Aeon. Sloth, Zay, thank you as well. Megan, Legos Fairy, thank you very much. Do you listen to AJR? That's familiar, but I can't remember who it is. I feel like I have, though. Would you ever do music collab with Dahi? Yep, sure. I'm down for whatever, even though I've already said to 2 different people I would be interested in doing a music collab thing, but I'm so bad at my time. Stuff keeps getting piled on me. Captain, it's Pepto. Angel, thank you for the subs. Pokemon, thank you for the tip. Hope your sad foot and health improves soon. I hope you know you could take a break from content. We would all still be here. Put yourself first. I super appreciate that. Thank you very much. I think I'm happy as is right now. Sometimes I get days where I'm like, I just want to sit in the sun and just relax. I think the antibiotics don't help as well, because it kind of takes a bit out of me, I feel. I'm not 100%. But I'm thankful that people seem to have that attitude of like, I can go for a while. Because when this whole thing settles down, I probably will take a week off and hopefully go somewhere and see the sun. Oh, I'm so excited. Phantom, thank you so much for the generous tip. Jeez, sorry I missed that. But thank you very much. Don't stop doing what you do. You're conflicting with the other one. No, I get what you mean. Make sure to take care of yourself, but your content is amazing. I appreciate that a lot, Phantom. Thank you so much. And that was a very generous tip. PS1 Haggy, thank you for the sub. April Bug, thank you for the bits. Kevin always the biggest troll. I assume that was with the cat thing. Tactic, thank you for the sub. Sir Jacquiz, thank you for the sub. Dandelion Lily, thank you for the bits as well. You thanked me 3 times for those subs, so here's some bits as well. Thank you. Bob, thank you for the 5 subs as well. That's very kind. Apologies, I missed that for a bit. I get a bit carried away sometimes with talking. All hail, dear leader. Yatsushashi, Mindbama, Sofo, thank you very much for the tip there as well. I appreciate it. And I think I'm all caught up now, am I? Speedy, thank you very much for the 5 subs. That's very, very kind. Thank you so much. They're still going. It feels like a subathon now. I'd be interested. I need to figure that out. I'm hoping, let's just say like 3 weeks. I'm hoping I can get something sorted. I just need to figure out what I'm doing, because I think I want to get a small little monitor with a really long USB-C cable. I want to get another camera. I want to set up like things where I can actually change things up a little bit, so I'm not just here the entire time. Like, I can go sit there for a while. I can have another camera. We can chat over there. I'll have to have like some exercise equipment. I have my bench here to do a bit of exercise or something if it does go into a second day, but it's just as a preparation, just to kind of mix things up. But we could definitely do some like GTA RP and then swap up the game, play something else, kind of thing like that. Would you consider playing Desperate Housewives again? I think I would. I think on stream it would be funny, but we'll see. Would Anna join in? Probably, but I don't think in the room, because I think it doesn't work very well audio-wise and stuff when you have 2 people, and Anna talks a lot lower than I do and stuff like that. So I would hope that like a few friends and stuff could join in, and even when I'm sleeping, if people were interested to do like a bit of gaming time and whatnot, while I'm trying to get a little shut-eye. But that's like, again, best worst case scenario. It might not last that long. It might be a 4 or 5 hour stream for all I know. I don't know. It's just like being prepared in case it does go long. But I would have the lens arrived. Not yet. Foot cam? No, we don't need that. Lonnie, thank you very much for the tip as well. And that is very kind. I really appreciate it. Cement Key and Hyperion, thank you very much for the subs. God, this has been a fun little stream. I hope you enjoyed your time on the CallMeKevin Twitch Experience podcast. Oh, it's been a good laugh, I must say. Right, I might drop a raid here on someone. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't raided them in a while, and I keep meaning to. I just get it's weird, because I have like in my head that like, oh, I need to raid them, but then I get carried away with like RP, and obviously I want to help the people who are role playing with me and stuff like that, give their channel a bit of a boost, or like a little smaller channel or a musician or whatever. But yeah, it's been a bit of a crack. All right now, like it's been a bit of crack. It's been a good old time. Play Sly Cooper? I've never played it, but I might do. Bosha and Neon, thank you very much for the support. Maybe Liam could make you a bed for you to sleep on. I mean, I have the bed there, but if you want, you could come by and make another one. Right, a bit, no, not drugs, just a bit of crack, like a good time, you know, a bit of crack. All right, gang, we're gonna raid little Sia, who's doing a bit of gaming right now, so I hope you enjoy that. I will be live with a video in 19 minutes, so be sure to check out the YouTube channel below me to check out that video. I think it's a fun little one. The game is so janky. I made a horrible store in it. The game is so broken. But yeah, I I hope you enjoy your evening, morning, noon, or night. And thank you very much for joining. I appreciate your company. I know these streams are a bit different, so I appreciate you joining in for a little chat. And I hope to see you on tomorrow's stream. Same time, same place. Probably going to do media share as usual, and then we might swap up to something else. We'll see. But gang, thank you so much. You've been great crack. I appreciate you now. Have a great whole time over there now, all right? Goodbye now. Goodbye. Have a great time now. Bye. Appreciate you lots, gang. Thank you so much. Bye 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 bye.